Hi, my name is Rain. I was lucky enough to come across Luca about 2 years ago, and I took a number of sessions with him. Luca helped transform my life from a life with lack of confidence. I wasn't able to share myself with the people that I loved. Within, like I said, a few sessions, I've been cleared of these issues. I cannot recommend it enough to anybody. If you're struggling with anything, and you know that there's a potential within you that you're dying to reach, just go ahead and come and see Luca and work with him. It will be amazing.
Hi, I'm John, and since I've been working with Luca, I've had some of the best auditions in my career. I've been called in by some of the bigger shows, and I've gone into producers' reads and a number of other auditions, and I just feel more confident still than I ever have in my life. In my relationship with my wife, although it was very good before, it's wonderful now. I feel more accepting of myself, and through that I'm more accepting of her. And before I went to Luca, I was feeling kind of scattered and having trouble focusing. And there's also some cyclical patterns in my life that weren't serving me. He showed me how to eliminate those blocks, to accept myself as I am now, and the difference is tremendous in my life.
Hi, my name is Kyoko. I came to Luca at one of the lowest points in my life, and after working with him for actually a brief amount of time, it has been one of the most phenomenal, dramatic changes, positive changes in my life, which has led me to feel very, very empowered and happy and joyful, and every day I look forward to life and the new adventures it's going to bring me. So, thank you, Luca.
Hi, my name is John, and I came to see Luca for greater spiritual understanding and going back into my subconscious to see how I really feel about things that on the surface maybe I wasn't very clear about. And now I'm very clear. I'm sharing that knowledge with other people, and I recommend him to anyone who would like to understand themselves better.
Hi, I'm Joy, and before I came to Luca, I had a problem with depression. I had a lot of negative thoughts in my head, and I had trouble finishing tasks on time at my jobs. I had 2 jobs at the time, I still do. And just seeing Luca has helped me a great deal in my relationships and with work. And I can kind of step outside my life and look at things from a positive standpoint without having to think about it so much. Like thinking about how do I do this, and it just kind of comes automatically. And I've seen other therapists before, and I never really felt like authentically happy like I am now. And people at my work, at my job, notice. And some people will say something, and they'll ask me like, you seem like you're really happy these days. What have you been doing? Sometimes I'll tell them about Luca, and sometimes if I don't feel comfortable, I'll just tell them like, oh, I pray or meditate, and they've really noticed a change, and I'm able to finish tasks on time, and my managers have noticed the change too, and they've given me more tasks. And in fact, since I've seen Luca from his sessions, I've been promoted in 3 months at my job. So it's been really exciting, and it's just exciting to see how everyone's noticing these changes.
I'm Bianca, and I came to Luca because I went through major trauma with my husband, and I had to learn and relearn my own happiness. And Luca has helped me through become very happy and more confident, and learning about my own safety from when I was a little child and turning it all around to make it a great circle of life.
Hi, my name is Martin. I came to see Luca and help me with some of the issues that with other therapy I wasn't able to connect with and deal with. Luca had a really, really profound impact on me, since he led me to the childhood traumas that were really the boulders in my way, and has helped me clear those, and the effect and the results were rather immediate. So I have ever since connected with my career, with my personal life, much easier and from a much happier place. And I'm here today, and I'm happy and content. Love life.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I met Luca 8 months ago. I became a client of his and have had a completely transformative experience. When I met Luca, I was going through a terrible breakup. It was the most painful time of my life. I had spoken to friends and family and had many, many hours of traditional Western therapy, and nothing was really working, and I was really suffering. And when I started to see Luca as a client, something completely changed for me. I had a deep realization about the ability to manage my mind, find happiness, move on from the breakup period, and come out of that experience as an empowered woman ready for the next chapter of my life. I'm so glad that I met Luca and that we were able to work together, and I would have to say that it has been the best investment, the best decision, very unexpected, but definitely meant to be. And I would highly and deeply recommend him to anyone who feels like they need some healing, are in pain, would like to move forward, or just want to advance to their better self.